Phoenix Books presents Henry Miller's People, Insights in the Human Character, by Henry Miller.
Autobiographical note. I was born in New York City, December 26, 1891, of American parents. My grandfathers came to America to escape military service. All my ancestors are German and come from every part of Germany. Families scattered all over the world, in the most remote and outlandish parts. The men are mostly seafarers, peasants, poets, and musicians. Till I went to school, I spoke nothing but German, and the atmosphere in which I was raised, despite the fact that my parents were born in America, was German through and through. From 5 to 10 were the most important years of my life. I lived in the street and acquired the typical American gangster spirit. The 14th Ward, Brooklyn, where I was raised, is particularly dear to me. It was an emigrant quarter, and my companions were all different nationalities. The Spanish-American War, which broke out when I was 7, was the big event in my young life. I enjoyed the mob spirit which broke loose and which permitted me to understand at a very early age the violence and lawlessness which is so characteristic of America. My parents were relatively poor, hard-working, thrifty, unimaginative. My father had never read a book in his life. I was well cared for and had a very happy, healthy time of it until I had to shift for myself. I had no desire to earn a living, no sense of economy, no respect for my elders or for laws or institutions. I defied my parents and those about me almost from the time I was able to talk. I left City College a few months after I entered it, disgusted with the atmosphere of the place and the stupidity of the curriculum. Took a job in the financial district with a cement company and quickly regretted it. 2 years later, my father gave me the money to go to Cornell. I took the money and disappeared with my mistress, a woman old enough to be my mother. I returned home a year later and then left for good to go west. Worked in various parts of the country, mostly the Southwest. Did all sorts of odd jobs, usually as a ranch hand. Was on my way to Juneau, Alaska, to work as a placer miner in the gold fields when I was taken down with a fever. Returned to New York and led a roving, shiftless, vagabond life, working at anything and everything, but never for very long. I was a good athlete and trained every day of my life for about 5 years, as though I were going to enter the Olympic Games. I owe my excellent health to this early Spartan regime, the continuous poverty in which I lived, and the fact that I never worry.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?